Hi guys, we're back with Disney Dailies with the Z's, and I don't know what day we're on. I don't really care, so let's do this. We're talking about
our favorite everything at Epcot.
Everything at Epcot. Ready, set, go.
Mission Space and Test Track are my favorite rides. What are yours?
Did you only name two?
Yes.
Soarin' and Test Track.
Okay.
My third favorite thing is Living with the Land. That is something that we always do. Even if we don't ride Soarin' or Test Track, we always do Living with the Land.
Yes.
It's either before or after I eat my pork chop. We'll get to that in a second. What other things do you like at?
I like all of Future World because I like the futuristic stuff.
Yes, that's always fun. They're getting rid of the Great Piggy Bank Adventure, which kind of bums me out.
Yeah.
Stings. We also enjoy Figment.
Mm-hmm.
And
Living the Seas with
Nemo and the aquarium. The aquarium. I can literally be in that area, in just that section, for hours. I've actually, he's had to pull me out of that area. Be like, honey, let's go do something else. And I'm like, but I'm looking at the fishies. And I just love it. And that's definitely one of my calming down things. We do Ellen's Energy Adventure.
We haven't done that in a while.
No, it's because I've been healthy lately.
You haven't had to take a break.
And I haven't had to take my nap. Actually, last time that we were there, we slept through the American Adventure. That's our other nap time place.
Yeah, after watching Voices of Liberty, we go take a nap.
Yes. But we don't take naps that often.
No.
There are times because of the heat where my thyroid does freak out on me. And the colder that it is, the more I can go. I mean, pretty much.
Excuse me.
Jimmy, we're tired. And that sounded really bad. The colder that it is, the more I can go. Meaning that I don't have to stop and take a nap. So, and we always do most of the time we do Figment.
Mm-hmm. Rarely not.
And we also really we like getting there early so we don't get to enjoy it as much, but we do enjoy Illuminations. Mm-hmm. We love that. I remember watching that on our honeymoon, and I just remember thinking to myself, I'm like, wow, this is really, really cool. And that was the first time I'd ever seen it.
I think we weren't even in a really good spot for it.
We weren't.
Night. We were over on the side by
We were behind a tree.
Behind a tree.
And it was
still cool to watch.
It was still really, really cool to watch. And I got some really, really good pictures. And what else do we do there?
Around the countries.
Oh, yeah. The countries are such a big part of it. I really wish Nikki and Craig were here for this because then we're going to start talking about the food here in a second. But we try to do the Three Caballeros ride. Mm-hmm. Nice air conditioning ride.
We were getting to where we were doing the Maelstrom every time we went, but then they closed it down.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Disney. Now Epcot's going to be bringing in more.
Now that's going to be a 2-hour wait line.
Mm-hmm. Which, on the bright side, I noticed that somebody on both, I think it was one of the Disney Facebook pages that I'm on, they said, well, the line will be shorter for Soarin' and Test Track then. Yes, but not necessarily. Because
that'll be 3 rides that you got to wait 3 hours for.
Yes. And it's kind of weird, but I mean, it's smart that Disney is bringing... It's smart on Disney's part, dumb on Disney's part. Because Epcot was one of the only places that you could go that you weren't surrounded by Frozen. Or that didn't have anything Frozen in it. Except for
Animal Kingdom doesn't have much Frozen in it. Doesn't have anything Frozen in it.
Nope. Animal Kingdom is probably going to turn into my favorite park very quickly. I guess maybe
especially during the summer when Hollywood Studios goes Frozen.
I don't mind that though, because the fireworks show
was cool.
Is cool. Was amazing. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, so let's hurry up and talk about food because my stomach's growling, and we just got home from work, and I'm hungry. And
so, what's your favorite food at Epcot?
Pork chop.
Where do you get a pork chop?
Seasons, Sunshine Seasons, and it is amazing. And That one's
Sorry.
bad. Okay, you guys don't understand. Okay, this pork chop, it's just a regular pork chop. It's thick. Most of the time, it's really thick. It's like that thick. Okay, big piece of pork chop. But then they add this mashed potatoes. They're so good. And they have Jimmy Downing again.
Sorry.
This green stuff. I don't know what it is. Chives? I don't know. Okay, but then they add the goodness.
The barbecue sauce.
It's not barbecue sauce, and it's like a cross between barbecue sauce and salsa and ketchup. And it's super sweet, and it's super chunky. That's why I think of salsa. It's got more of a salsa texture. Actually, it's kind of more like a chili texture. Chili instead of like ketchup. But then they smother it on there. Then you can mix it in with the mashed potatoes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys. Oh my goodness.
Luckily, there's a lot of selections at Sunshine Season, so I don't get bored with going there.
And, I'm sorry, I'm really bad. Disney calories don't count. So I always get the chocolate cake. And I always get the sweet tea. And sometimes I get Cheetos. Not all the time. Or grapes. Their grapes are really good because they're fresh and they come from all over the land. So, or their little garden there. Wow, you really need to shave. Holy cow. Your lips just, your hair and your lip. Anyways, this is why I said that we needed Nikki and Greg, because Nikki and Greg, we've eaten at a couple of the restaurants in the countries, but because of my stomach issues, we are pretty...
We don't usually, and because she loves the pork chop so much. Me asking her to eat dinner or lunch somewhere other than Sunshine Seasons would be,
asking
to get slapped in the face.
I would never do that. I would never slap you in the face.
She would get mad at me if I did that.
No, that's not necessarily true, because you've been bugging me about the getting French onion soup at the Canadian Pavilion.
Actually, the France Pavilion.
Whatever. I said Canadian Pavilion.
I want a steak at the Le Cellier.
Okay. See, in order for that to happen, we need money. And we have 3 dogs now. So I'm willing to do the French onion soup, maybe for our birthdays.
Okay.
Or anniversary. Because I could go for some French onion soup right now. I'm just really hungry. I'm actually surprised I didn't get onion rings for dinner tonight. Anyways, but Nikki and Greg, they know their food and their drinks around the countries, and we're not drinkers, so sweet tea, water, and Sprite it is. Yay. Now whenever we ate at the Marrakesh, the food there was really good. I got, I want to say chicken, rice,
some sort of chicken rice stuff.
Yeah, it was really tasty. Now, I have had other foods at Epcot. We're making it seem like I ate the pork chop every single time.
Just 90% of the time.
Just 98% of the time.
I think she's eaten somewhere else twice.
Well, I've had other things at Sunshine Seasons. I've had their rice, their chicken and rice. I've had their lo mein, I want to say.
I think I've had everything at Sunshine Seasons.
I just like my pork chop.
Except for the tofu.
Stop it. What? Except for the what?
Tofu. I think there's one of the things.
Oh, you've had tofu at Epcot, though? You had fruit tofu.
No, that was frushi.
Frushi,
fruit sushi.
Speaking of that, that's another thing that we really love about Epcot. The Flower and Garden Festival.
And even the Food and Wine Festival. Even
We
don't drink.
That's right. Because the food is so awesome. But the Flower and Garden Festival, by far, is one of our favorite times to be there. There's so many things to do. We always go do the Easter egg hunt. And we always get a little souvenir. We've done it for 3 years in a row now. And
we usually do the passport thing where you go and collect all the stamps from all the places.
Yep, and that is so much fun. And there's... what else is there? But that's definitely, we always get our magnet in a bag. And you guys saw the magnet and bag that we got last year, or this year, I should say. So, my stomach's growling, and I want to get out of my Target clothes.
I want to go eat.
And I want to go eat. And we got to cook our dinner. And I'm going to hurt his hand if he keeps doing that, because you guys don't see this. See what he's doing. It's driving me nuts.
Hopefully the sound wasn't bothering you.
No. The sound wasn't bothering me at all.
No.
What?
Them on the video, because that could probably be heard.
That's okay. Whatever.
Okay, anyhow, until next time.
Until next time. I almost said America. Who said that? Maury. Until next time, America. Yeah, no. I almost said Toodles, like Mickey Mouse. By the way, thanks for all your thoughts and prayers. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Yes, there we go. All right, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow so we can do a couple videos. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.